want you guys to watch this video, right? Unfortunately or fortunately, this version of this video that I have already highlights or points out what the error is. So watch. You see the dates? So apparently, this video was posted to a social media platform, and the original intention was not to highlight the problem with the road. The purpose was probably just to show the kids trying to jump on the school bus to go to school, right? But that effected a change because people paid attention. Whoever is in charge of public works or that got that video, or that video got to them, and change was effected. Within 4 days, that hazard was fixed because that could have caused an accident, that could have caused the loss of life or injury. This exactly is a perfect epitome of what governance should be like. Social media is a tool. Whenever we see things that are wrong or people call our attention to things, our leaders should not take it like people hate them. Effects the change. If everything was all right, you wouldn't even be called out in the first place. And when people call you out or call your attention to things or bring your attention to things, go there and effect the change. It's all to make life better for us. That's what governance is, right? Make life better for everybody. You know, you can't satisfy everybody, but you can satisfy most of the people, which is exactly what governance is. Service, servant leadership. This is also to encourage people to begin to use social media wisely and rightly. Call the attention of people to things that need to be done. Sometimes we understand that we demand or we deserve so much from the government. So the frustration might move some of us to be swayed in our emotions and say things the wrong way. But please, if you are a leader, get the message. Don't get offended. And please, to people, do better in conveying the messages. And as a matter of fact, I think many more people should begin to speak out. Let's begin to use social media properly to effect change that we want. Many of us are doing that already. But to those that are not, please, join the bandwagon. What is the point of having a phone, having access to the internet, and you are not using it to make a difference? Make a difference. Shout out. Let them hear. Let's press it on their ears to hear. It's a different thing to make content, and it's a different thing to make content to effect change. I think everybody should be on that bandwagon to begin to make content to effect change. Let's lend our voices. Let those voices begin to motivate other people. Many people believe that there's a problem, but not many people believe that it can actually change because they feel like they are just one out of many. Nobody really cares. So let's just keep living and suffering and smiling. But the more we speak, the more you speak, the more I speak, the more people begin to understand that, oh, this energy can be galvanized. 2027 is coming. A lot of our youths are already coming together and speaking for electoral reform. I pray that that is effected. Why are we in 20